Well, first of all, just atmosphere point of view, was it how different was it? Was it what you expected, or yeah?
Well, it's probably for the players. The coach's box was similar, but for the players.
Oh, yeah, I mean, travelling over here, we knew we probably won't, whether there was fans or not, we probably wouldn't have the majority anyway. So, we had a really good captain's run yesterday. There was no one here, so we kind of got used to it, and business as usual. I felt like we created our own energy in the build-up, knowing what was going on behind the scenes, and it probably took us 2.5 quarters to get into the swing of things, but I'm really happy with the efforts today.
Was it strange at all for you not hearing any crowd beyond, I guess, those sort of Bulldogs players on the balcony?
No, not really, and it wasn't really a focal point for us. I mean, again, travelling team, away team, we knew the crowd, whether there was one here or not, weren't going to be on our side. So, not really a factor at all. Wasn't too weird. Local footy, you hardly have anyone come down to watch you, so it was a bit like that, really.
There were a handful of Freo fans, it seemed like family members. Who were they?
So, Sharpie's mum.
Yeah. Phil's parents.
Sarah Garstone's sister. Was there anyone?
That was about it, I think. Flew across.
Yeah, and then the mothers of our 2 coaches. So Lisa Webb and Amy Lavelle, who bring their babies. So they come and look after those. So so that gave us
six or seven.
probably equal with Bulldogs.
Any talk that suggests that we could have an expedited grand final? Have you heard any of those discussions?
No, I haven't heard that. So, no.
It's been reported, I think, just like in the last 20 minutes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And doing it how?
Top of each conference next week. Is that news to you?
Yeah, haven't heard that. So, no.
What would your feedback to that suggestion be?
I don't know much. It would be we're hard to say because we don't really understand the pandemic and what it means and that. And if they said we've only got one more week before it's going to be shut down, then it probably makes sense. There'll be people above us who make those decisions, and they'll do that with the medical facts at hand, and then what's best for the AFL. So if that's the case, that's what it would be. But we'll just wait and see what does happen.
How would that feel to you as a player, Juddy? Like, obviously, you would be involved in that grand final, but is it strange that the season wouldn't play out? It's been so tight.
Yeah, you can't think too much. I mean, I've just finished a game, so I haven't even thought about that, to be quite honest. I think the only positive is we haven't lost a game, so we host it, hopefully, so that'd be nice. But, I haven't thought too much about it, and I'm just really stoked with the win and the gutsy win, the grit to come back. Bulldogs were really good today. They fought it out to the end, and I thought the way that our girls responded in that last quarter, even against the flow of play when the Doggies got that goal, we're just really proud, and especially of our young kids. Our debutant, I thought Sarah Garstone was fantastic across the ground, went forward, went back, and some big moments from Kate Flood and Ashley Sharp, I thought, were outstanding today.
Who got you going?
Throw that over to Coops.
Probably, Cara was definitely one when we threw her inside to start winning that clearance. So that was a big one that we've sort of resisted all year. I thought we needed to at that stage. So she was probably one. And then Bowers and Miller just kept going all day. So I'm not sure that they really sparked things. I thought probably the most crucial point of the game was a contested mark by Sharp in the goal square when momentum was really against us. And went down there, and for her to take that strong mark and kick just settled things down. So I thought that was probably the big moment of the game for us.
Does it feel like, obviously you might make it a time, obviously, but the thought of going undefeated throughout a whole season, is that something that is starting to enter the mindset now that you're getting closer and closer, or not at all?
Not really. We aim to be undefeated. We aim to win every game. So we don't talk about being undefeated, but we talk about winning the next week. So I suppose that just comes along as it does. But we've never mentioned that word. We want to mention that even qualifying for finals, even if the season plays out, I don't think we're guaranteed after today the way it could possibly. So we just got to keep going and winning against whoever gets put up against us.
The alternate to expedited grand finals, you play Melbourne next week, which would be a huge game in terms of how this conference and the finals mix shape up. Are you already looking towards that? How long have you had that one in the diary? Because they lost last night, but they've been very good.
That was a good game. We watched the game last night. They're a good side. They've always just fallen short of finals when they probably expected to, so they have a lot of motivation to do it. So, it would be a cracking game at Freo Oval if, hopefully it does go ahead. yeah, really looking forward to we had a really good game against them at Casey Fields last year. It was like one of the cracking standard of a game. So yeah, looking forward to that if it does take place, hopefully.
Other than sort of the obvious hygiene sort of stuff, what other measures have you taken?
Well, we were all in masks on the way over. We were at Donald Duck on the flight over, and
Is that right?
yeah, and that's just it's not. It doesn't keep you safe, but it's just any little thing that we can do, we want to do. So yeah, so we did that. Yeah, we've all been given the hand sanitisers, which we're carrying around, just doing everything possible with that, limiting contact with outside people. It's hard in the AFLW space because the girls have got lives to do and to work as well. So at this stage it's hard to lock them away, but.
I think the club's been pretty proactive though in, I suppose, putting in the measures that need to be put in, and I think a statement come out from all the CEOs and Simon's on the front foot to make sure obviously the players and the staff are in, kept safe and reducing the risk of what could be. So yeah, really happy with, I suppose, what Fremantle have done and the rest of the AFL.
Do you think girls will go to work this week?
We got to, unfortunately.
Yeah. Remember you at schools and that sort of thing as well. I guess it's a question for both of you. How do you mitigate that risk? Because it is, you're in contact with so many different people before you come into a footy club, given there's been so many things put in place to try and mitigate that.
Well, we've been briefed on 1.5 metres from everybody. All the hygiene, just washing, wiping your hands and washing them as often as possible. No contact with people, and then just being really careful with food and different things. So we just do everything we can to mitigate that risk.
Just injuries quickly. Anything new today? And I know Rue was rested. Should be right for next week.
Should be right for next week. That's nothing at all, I promise. Just a tickle in the throat. No, yeah. So Roxy will be definitely available next week. Yeah, it was. She's had a big year, not just with us, all the way through from State 18s, National Academy, WAFLW. They went through the finals. They played every final, grand final, and then with that, then straight into pre-season. So Bianca Webb was the same. So rested Bianca last week, Roxy this week. Roxy be back next week.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Cheers.